The greatest investment you'll ever make isn't in stocks, real estate, or crypto. It's in yourself. Want to unlock unlimited potential and wealth? These 15 self-investments will change your life forever. 15. Learn a high-income skill. Do you want to upgrade from ramen dinners to steak nights? Then learn a skill that makes people throw money at you. Coding, copywriting, and digital marketing aren't just buzzwords. They're money machines. People pay insane amounts for someone who can make them richer. And the best part is that you don't need a fancy degree. YouTube, online courses, and just raw practice can make you an expert. Did you know that the average salary of a senior software engineer is around $120,000 per year? That's a lot of stake. So, what's stopping you from diving into a money-making skill? 14. Master the art of communication. Have you ever met someone who could convince you to buy a rock for $100 just because they spoke with confidence? That's the power of communication. Whether you want to impress your boss, negotiate better deals, or make yourself heard, mastering communication is like unlocking a cheat code for life. Public speaking, storytelling, and active listening are skills that turn you into someone people want to be around. Did you know Warren Buffett once said his best investment was a public speaking course? The man makes billions, and he still thinks talking well is the best skill. Take notes. 13. Read like your future depends on it, because it does. Do you know who reads a lot? Billionaires. Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. They devour books like they're the secret to unlimited wealth. Oh, wait, they are. Reading isn't just for nerds, it's for future moguls. Whether it's personal finance, psychology, or business strategies, books let you download wisdom from the greatest minds in history. If you read just 10 pages a day, that's 12 to 15 books a year. Imagine how much smarter you'd be with all that knowledge in your brain. 12. Work out like you're training for a life upgrade. You don't need to look like The Rock, but if you move like a sloth and breathe like Darth Vader after climbing stairs, you've got a problem. Exercise isn't all about muscles, but about energy, confidence, and keeping your brain sharp. Studies show regular exercise boosts productivity, reduces stress, and even makes you happier. Plus, looking good never hurt anyone's career. You don't want to be the person who gets winded tying their shoes. Get moving. 11. Fix your sleep schedule. Before it fixes you, if you're surviving on 4 hours of sleep and enough caffeine to power a small city, let's talk. Sleep is the secret sauce of high performance. If you want more focus, sleep. If you want a better memory, sleep. If you don't want to feel like a zombie, sleep. Research shows that people who sleep 7 to 9 hours a night are more productive, healthier, and, get this, live longer. So maybe instead of another Netflix binge, try investing in some actual rest. Your future self will thank you. 10. Master the art of saying no. Saying yes to everything is a fast track to burnout and regret. Have you got a friend who always needs a ride but never has gas money, or a coworker dumping their work on you? Learning to say no politely but firmly is an underrated superpower. Steve Jobs once said that focus is about saying no to the 1,000 other things begging for your time. So, unless it aligns with your goals or pays you well, start turning down what drains you. 9. Network like a pro, without being cringe. Your network is your net worth. But networking isn't just about collecting LinkedIn connections like Pokemon cards. It's about building real relationships. The best opportunities in life come from who you know. Research shows that 85% of jobs are filled through networking. So put yourself out there, talk to successful people, and for the love of everything, don't be the person who only reaches out when they need something. 8. Develop a side hustle, because one income stream is a joke. If your only source of income is your job, you're playing life in hard mode. A side hustle isn't only extra cash, but it's financial security. Whether it's freelancing, investing, or starting a small business, multiple income streams mean you're not helpless if your boss decides to go in another direction. 44% of Americans have a side hustle. If they can do it, why can't you? 7. Build a morning routine that doesn't suck. If your mornings consist of hitting snooze 10 times and running out the door in chaos, let's fix that. Successful people swear by morning routines. Whether it's working out, journaling, or just having a moment of peace before the day starts, a solid morning routine sets the tone for productivity. Even something as simple as drinking water and stretching can make a difference. So, what's stopping you from building one? 6. Learn to cook. Because Uber Eats isn't an investment. If your food delivery app has a VIP section with your name on it, we need to cover that. Eating out all the time is draining your bank account, and it's a health disaster waiting to happen. Studies show that restaurant meals pack way more calories, sodium, and questionable ingredients than home-cooked meals. Cooking at home is an investment in your health, finances, and social life. Studies show that people who cook at home consume fewer processed foods and are generally healthier. Not to mention, if you can make a killer meal, your dating life might just level up. No one's turning down a homemade, perfectly seasoned steak. So grab a pan, learn the difference between a teaspoon and a tablespoon, and start cooking like your wallet and waistline depend on it. Yeah, because they do. 5. Improve your emotional intelligence, because no one likes a robot. Being the smartest person in the room won't help if you lack the emotional skills to connect with others. Have you ever met someone who's technically brilliant but has the social skills of a potato? Don't be that person. Emotional intelligence is what helps you navigate office politics, build strong relationships, and, let's be honest, avoid saying something dumb in an argument. Studies show that people with high EQ are more successful in their careers and personal lives. That's because they know how to manage their emotions and read people like a bestseller. They can walk into a room and immediately understand the vibe. Meanwhile, low EQ folks are out here burning bridges because they have zero self-awareness. So, how do you upgrade your emotional intelligence? Start by actually listening instead of waiting for your turn to talk. Pay attention to body language. Learn to handle criticism without turning into a defensive mess. And maybe, just maybe, work on controlling those eye rolls. EQ is a game changer, and if you master it, you'll be unstoppable. 4. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. If you always avoid the awkward, scary, or difficult congratulations, you're officially stuck. Growth doesn't come from binge-watching Netflix in your comfort zone. It comes from doing things that make you nervous, sweaty, and mildly terrified. Think about it. Every major life upgrade comes with discomfort. If you want to start a business, you'll have to risk failure. If you want to get fit, you'll have to push through soreness and stop using "my metabolism is broken" as an excuse. Research shows that people who regularly step outside their comfort zones experience higher levels of satisfaction and personal growth. That's because discomfort is equal to learning. So, whether it's speaking up in a meeting, starting a new hobby, or finally having that awkward conversation you've been avoiding, just do it. 3. Fix your relationship with money, because ignorance is expensive. Most people treat money like a mystery instead of a tool. The rich get richer because they understand how money works, investing, budgeting, and compound interest. If you don't, you'll spend your life working for money instead of making money work for you. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. That doesn't happen by accident. Start reading personal finance books and tracking your spending. You will be forever grateful to yourself. 2. Learn to sell, even if you're not in sales. Selling isn't just for salespeople. Whether you're convincing someone to hire you, negotiating a raise, or even dating, you're always selling something. These can be your skills, ideas, or personality. Mastering sales psychology and persuasion makes life easier and more profitable. Studies show that the highest paid people in any field know how to sell themselves. So, are you ready to level up your persuasion game? 1. Start now. Because one day isn't a plan. You can read all the self-improvement advice in the world, but if you don't take action, it's useless. The biggest difference between successful people and everyone else is that they start. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They take messy action and figure it out along the way. The best investment you can make in yourself is actually doing the things you know will improve your life. So, what's your first move? Here's the deal. No one's coming to upgrade your life for you. Not your boss, not your friends, not some magical future version of yourself. If you want to be smarter, healthier, richer, or just plain happier, You have to make it happen. So stop waiting. Pick one thing from this list and start today. Learn a new skill? Fix your money habits? Push yourself outside your comfort zone. Just do something. A year from now, you'll either be thanking yourself or wishing you had started sooner. Which one will it be? And hey, if this video gave you even one good idea, hit that like button. Subscribe for more and let me know in the comments. What's the first investment you are making in yourself?